What up, though? Welcome to Real Underground, baby! It's fucking Monday night at 10:04 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The time of times, I might point out. If you're unaware, now you know. We're back. It's a fucking third week in March. We got Olay with us. We don't need a big ado about it because we're going to fucking jump right into the show in about a minute here. But first, I got to say a couple of quick things. If you got paid this week, don't forget to take some money and put it aside to go and buy votes for Studio 17 to win Best Podcast of the Year over at the Replicon Radio Awards. I feel like we're surging close to first place, but your $10 buy of votes will push us over the edge. Mima's already home. Hold on. Hey, dude, I was just doing the intro. I thought I had a minute to do it real quick. Anyway, since she's here, it's been interrupted. Let's get on with the damn show. Of course, this week, I've got my new folded in. I said, listen, I need you so bad. I can't do it without you. It's just not the same. We only did one episode with you, but I can't do any more without you. We got the co-host of co-hosts joining me this week. Jeremiah, what up, though?
What up, what up? It's true. Blake hit me up. I'm ready to get some hosting in. The co-host is here, repping the 810, about to get it in with Olay.
Hell yeah. Yeah, let's bring Olay in right now. What up, though?
Oh, shit. He's ready with this.
Let him rip his thing and smoke his shit, yo. So I met Olay basically at the Juggalo March. I just was, like, running up to Shaggy and Renee, and he was there with, like, one of those Dustin Hoffman fucking what's the pirate's name?
Curly
Hook.
Fingers stash.
Hook.
Yeah, Captain Hook. He had the Dustin Hoffman Captain Hook fucking twisted mustache. He looked like a real juggalo, and I was like, damn, I got to get to know this guy. He posted a picture of himself on the internet, a selfie at the march, and I was in it, and I'm like, I think that is really like the catalyst that started us talking to each other, right?
Yeah, the march, that picture when I posted, you're like, that's me, and I was like, that's you.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That's great.
So
I'm the
Olay
opposite.
joined,
I met Olay at Hallowicked 2019.
Oh, it's okay, Boot. Now, we definitely got Spazz, Dankyy, Buddz on the show tonight. I did do the intro as Olay, but that's just an informality as homies. I was calling him by a different name. Tonight, we're going to be featuring music by Spazz, Dankyy, Buddz right here on Real Underground, baby. Studio 17, live right now. Look at Mina's titties and that belly poking out of that fucking holy shit. Yeah, you scared the audience when you walked into frame with that thing. God damn.
I'll drink to that.
Oh, wait.
Found it.
Stomach.
No, this is not going to happen like the 4 Big Macs and the 40. Yeah.
Yo, yeah,
You're
we
the
can
champ,
do that
bro.
A little bit, man. We got a real relaxed show here. Me and Olay, me and Spazz know each other, so I said we could be mad relaxed tonight, and we'll get into some music in a few minutes. But damn, if you missed it here on Studio 17 Saturday night at 10 o'clock p.m.
He killed
Eastern.
it.
Yeah, he did kill it. Eastern Standard Time. We went live here with a new show called Challenge Accepted, and it was the second in the series, and we had the informed juggalos pop out and try to hold it down, and it was like Mac from Informed Juggalos and a couple other guys. One of the other guys was right here, a man Olay. Bro, you ate 4 Big Macs and chugged a 40 in about 7.5 minutes.
Hey, I was watching him and it was fast. Like, I couldn't believe
Then
it.
ate a Whopper and drank another 40.
Yeah, when he was waiting for our team to finish, he ate another burger and had another 40.
I was like, oh my God.
Hey, I'm just a fat kid trapped in a skinny kid's body. What can I say? I mean,
That's what.
You know, even though that's the facts that you were the fastest one on your team, Studio 17 is still the challenge champs.
Hey.
Circuit, you know what I mean? As
Hey,
it says Big Will.
that was a good match. And like I was saying last, we were talking about this. I'm waiting for that challenge, that 1v1. So that's for another time, though. That's for another time. We'll talk about that.
I
at another
definitely
time.
foresee Informed Juggalos and Studio 17 rematch happening. Absolutely.
It was golden. It was great. It was
Belt's home.
awesome.
Hey, hell yeah.
I'm coming for that belt, though. I'm coming for it. Just saying.
Hey, if you keep doing what
If
you're
it was
doing,
the singles,
it's gonna
you
be
would've
yours
had
for
it.
a while.
Yeah, it was good shit, though. It was good shit. It was
Yeah,
it
that was really, really fun, man. Thanks for coming out and doing that. And
Shout
thanks
out to
for coming
Big
out and
Will
doing
in the
this one
chat.
tonight.
He did good,
Hey.
too.
And shout out to everybody that even attempted that shit. That was the grossest fucking challenge I've ever fucking did. I'm not gonna fucking
I
lie.
like
the
Big
end of
Macs,
it-
man. I don't want to wreck it.
By the end of the challenge, for me, the burgers were just only tasting like the vinegar in the sauce.
all I was
Special
tasting
sauce,
was the bubbles from the beer. That's all. I was like, fuck these Big Macs. I gotta just pound this fucking 40.
Yeah, you were. He was.
Oh, yeah.
fucking drinking.
I thought you were gonna put it upside down and give it a swirl so that it falls into you like a toilet.
It was like,
Almost wanted to, but I at that last burger, dude, I'm not gonna lie. That last burger, that last sip, I was like, oh. Like, I was feeling how you were like when as soon as you took that sip, just bah.
Yo, even though we won, man, let me stay fucking sour, cuz I don't give a fuck. If you go back and watch that thing, I tipped that cup up. That shit was in my mouth. And as soon as I swallowed it, I did swallow it, but I instantly spit it back out. I shouldn't have got that 2-minute time penalty. That shit, Brooklyn Menace is going to get a fucking punch for that.
Hey, all in all, though, it was a fair match, and it was fun. It was all
It was
around
really
fun.
fun overall. Yeah, I had a great time. I was like bitching in the back, trolling everybody. I'm like, I'd like to eat tonight. These guys are fucking taking 20 minutes and shit to eat some fucking burgers.
cold.
They were
I'll-
mad about you drinking that water, Blake.
Yeah, dude, I had one bottle of water and I drank less than half of it. It was still above the label when the challenge was over. The only reason I had the water is because I knew if I was in a tight spot and I drank some beer to wash that burger down, it wasn't going to get washed down. I just needed a neutral liquid to help it slide. And then I was chugging the beers in between the challenges.
It was great, dude. I can't wait for the next one. It's gonna be a while, but I can't wait for the next one.
Spooky says he's already in talks with Midwest United Juggalos about discussing a challenge on This Sucks. Sweet, yeah, get him on the show. Let's do another show. Our winner, Bucky, 2 weeks in a row, man. He's crazy. He did
He's very confident.
he did 40 chicken nuggets and a 40 last week, and then on Saturday he did the 4 Big Macs and a 40.
Maybe
He's-
on the side, that's what
He's got to do a cleanse, man.
Yeah,
It sounds like he's doing a Big Mac cleanse right now.
I already experienced
Oh,
that cleanse. I know that cleanse already.
That's a rough one.
Big props to Studio 17, says Mac. Bigger props to Olay.
Yeah, no shit.
Hey, I was the secret weapon. I was like, all right, my turn. Let's do this. Cookie Monster.
And,
And he wasn't
Like 5 bites of burger, man.
just eating.
yeah, you were focused on getting it
Oh,
done.
yeah.
Well, I was focused on eating really fast as well, and then I expected to be throwing up multiple times. But when the first group of people took basically their sweet ass time to get them down,
Okay, but the way he was drinking at 40, it was like fast. Like every drink he took, it was like almost done.
It washed down the burger, so I would take a bunch of bites, fill my mouth up, chug a 40, fucking washed it down, repeat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
believe it.
It was
That
crazy.
malt liquor.
That malt liquor,
yo, I'm glad that I chose
High gravity shit.
Corona instead, man. I was like, fuck that.
Yeah. I would.
Beers weren't warm; they were cold and good. And if they were too cold, then I would have been like,
Brain
it would have not brain freeze. It would have like contracted my stomach, and I
Yeah.
probably would have thrown up more if it was ice cold beer. How was your beer? Mad cold or just like a little bit
Room to.
room temperature?
it was I guess like I took it out of the fridge like maybe 30 minutes prior to me drinking it. So it wasn't like room temperature, but it was still cold, so it was like perfect. And the burgers were not like super warm, but they weren't like cold either. So
Oh, that's good.
Bucky's in the chat, our resident Studio 17 champion.
What up, Bucky?
hey, one of these days I'm gonna challenge Bucky to a 1 versus 1.
Yeah.
One of these days.
You guys would be a good challenge.
You know what?
Mad props. I like I said, back to back weeks, like just smashing through food. That takes a lot. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, he told me that basically in the last 2 weeks, he's told me that he's never eating chicken nuggets or Big Macs again.
yeah.
I believe it.
Never. Maybe not.
Man, I like both those things.
Me too.
He needs to say, look,
One of these days, I
coming
take time
might
off.
have an advantage because it looks like we're not going to get Bucky on the show. He needs a fucking break.
Damn.
All right, well, we spent a significant amount of time talking about the wonderful fun that we had on the weekend, but we're doing Real Underground, baby, tonight, and that show
Baby.
is an hour all about you and dedicated to what your art and the music that you're making. So let's talk about that for a couple of minutes, and then we'll play some tracks about it.
Word. Sounds good.
All right.
What do you want to know?
These are generic questions. Okay, let's ask some regular questions that I ask pretty much everybody on the show. What's your favorite Joker's card?
Riddle box.
Why?
Just the beats, the lyrical content that goes along with it, the storytelling, just I feel like that's how my mind is. Like, it's just constant, like there's toys just going off left and right, and it's just a giant toy box of fucking chaos. So
yeah,
like when I Toy Box is literally my favorite song, or just the whole album, but just that song Toy
Riddle Box is, if I may interrupt you while you're answering the question I asked you, Mike Clark really knows how to take a scream and put it on a fucking beat, and that's what makes a Riddle Box mad scary. And it's got a lot more hip hop rap tone to it than like the rock of the Great Malenko, and then even more rock and Amazing Jekyll Brothers and so on. I'm with you on the Riddle Box tip. It's those beats. It's what Mike Clark does to those beats.
Yeah, it changes it up too. Like, it's got little something something, and then fucking 12. No,
Yeah.
I mean, all sorts of different. It was
Coming Home.
put together album. Yeah, that's my favorite song to see him end a set to.
I'm coming home. Traditionally, I'm going to be blasting that song on my radio as I'm pulling into the parking lot of the Gathering.
Yeah.
And so what, did you get down with the Riddle Box, or when did you end up getting down?
Well, the funny thing is, in this, like, I wish I would have gotten to it a lot sooner. I heard about it through my sister, like around the Great Malenko era, and then I was too young to even fucking know shit. And when I first actually started to get all the albums was when The Tempest dropped. And that's when I started buying all the albums, and I started actually I was like, all right, I want to hear all this shit. But Riddle Box literally stuck out to me.
I literally never heard a Juggalo say, yeah, I got in at The Tempest, bro.
Dude, Tempest was my first show. It was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm only fucking 30. I'm only 30 years old, so
that's cool, man. So yeah, I'm 39, bro, and I got down right after Great Malenko was released, but I didn't get to my first. That's 97, right? I didn't get to my first show until 2013. So I don't know what I mean by that, but
I'm not gonna sit there and be like, yeah, dog, I've been down since I agree.
I'm a Tempest fan.
That's literally when I got into I fucking actually started getting into their shit. I was like, oh fuck, Haunted Bumps is literally my favorite song off of The Tempest.
The
party, dude, when DJ Clay first gets introduced, that shit blew my mind.
Bitch, I Lied was my jam. I love
Mexico
that song.
City. That whole album, dude, I got that jersey and everybody's like, where the fuck did you get that? I'm like, oh, Tempest.
Yeah. That was the first time I remember seeing Boondocks too, was at the Tempest CD release party.
That's dope as fuck. I haven't been I feel like I really missed out not going anything between 1997 and 2013. I feel like I missed a little bit there.
Dude, but check it out. I felt like I missed a whole grip of shit because I only went to shows, and then I finally went to the Gathering, Oklahoma City. So I missed a bunch of shit myself.
Your first Gathering was Oklahoma City.
Yep.
My first one was the first one at Legend Valley in 2014, and then I was lucky not to miss one since.
My first one was the first one, 2000. I've only been to 3. I went to the 2000 Gathering, 2004, and 2011. I performed
at the Super Gathering on Cannibal Stage, and for the charity event that the Juggernaut put on. But I performed that. That was pretty legit. And then I did what was it? New Orleans. I performed they informed Juggalos and Yacht Club and Reno Riders and Juggalesk, and we all got together fucking
Reno Riders?
Yeah.
Yo, dog. Fuck, man. I love that guy, man. I know there's many of them, but
And then there was
I've always had good experience.
Jay Murphy and her boyfriend. Who's the one that was gonna beat up Tech 9 for Insane Clown Posse? I haven't fucking talked to him in so long I can't remember his name. Anyway, Reno Riders fucking dominate. Those are great dudes, and even though his name is at the moment, we really fucking hit it off when we met. When I went to my first gathering in 2014, they were like one of the first ones in the baller lot line to get in. And it was like the only place in the parking lot with shade. So I was like, Juggalos don't give a shit about nothing. I just walked up in their camp and sat down in their chair and started shooting the shit with them.
Dude, they're all fucking dope. Dude, I remember
those sick Hatchet Man camo shirts they made for the march? I tried to buy one, he wouldn't sell me one, and then I was like, "Give me the fucking pattern, I'll make my own." I never did that either.
Chuck. Then they did the Falorama.
Yeah, they really got in on that, man. They include that shit at almost every event now.
That shit's dope.
I only ever seen that shit at the gathering with those dudes or at like DCG Con and shit.
Yeah,
now
I was just about to say.
In the Creep playing it at a bar. It's this whole big thing that I never seen before. It's like they took it from the Juggalo world, but I doubt that. I'm sure Chuck Ross got it from other people. Yeah, shout out Reno Riders all day, man. Those guys are dope as fuck.
Cheers to them guys.
Yeah, dude, like I was stoked, like, they all fucking put on a great show fucking for the New Orleans show, and dude, that one I cannot forget that one. That was Juggalo Day, New Orleans.
I wish I could have went to that. That'd have been fun.
I skipped that show so that I could take my mom and my girlfriend to the Price is Right at the local casino, and I ended up getting called down to be part of the Showcase Showdown, and I won. Guess what I won when I was supposed to be in NOLA hanging out with everybody, and I didn't go. Guess what I won at the Showcase Showdown?
What'd you win at the Showcase Showdown?
A trip to NOLA.
Oh, shit, a trip to NOLA.
I was like, I ended up trading it for the cash, homie. I said, I'm not going to NOLA. Everybody's there that I want to see. They're there right now.
Hell yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
Last day, that's why you were going to go.
That's cool. You won at the casino.
Yeah, it was fucking dope that I fucking got called down for prices, right? I was all like stink face about it too. I was just like, all right, let's go to the show and get it done. Happy birthday, blah, blah, blah. And then they call my fucking name. I'm like, yeah! Running all over the damn casino and shit.
That's
fucking awesome.
So, hey, listen, man, this is the longest I feel I've ever got to fucking have good conversation. So we got to jump into some music right now. And I'm wondering, what was the second track on the album?
Fuck. The EP that I put out. The second one. You know what?
Let's just play anyone then. Let's play Bloodthirsty.
I was about to say, just play whatever.
All right, let's get Bloodthirsty set up here.
Yeah, sounds good.
Then, okay, let's play this song, and then we'll come back and we'll talk to you a little bit more about you. Okay. All right, dope.
2 thumbs up.
This is let me say something real quick about it real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
This song, me and my drummer, we were like, fuck it, let's record this. We're gonna make the instrumental to this right now, so we can fucking have a little fucking foundation to create around this, and we're actually working on the lyrics and everything to put together right now. But yeah, so this is just the instrumental. I have
place hosted that had lyrics. It was on the SoundCloud, right? Yeah.
I mean, you could. Yeah, this one is old. This is check this out. I wrote this in middle school, and this is not with the drummer. This is just to the beat. But I wrote this in middle school, and I recorded it fucking years ago. So I got to re-record it on the equipment that I have now. But yeah, that's just what this song is.
SoundCloud says this was uploaded 7 years ago.
Yeah, it took me a while to upload it.
All right, let's check this out. This is Spazz Dankyy Buddz, Bloodthirsty Zombies.
Coming out from the ground, it's been a long time. I'm here just to claim what was once mine. I'm here to seek revenge and I'm going for your mind. I'm here to spread chaos and see you survive. October 31st, Halloween night, it's time to feast and I better do it right. I gotta make sure I get them in my sight and attack. Using all of my might. As the light down, I can hear a flesh strip. She starts screaming, but nobody seems to give a shit. I keep chewing as the blood starts to drip. She tries to get away, there's no use to hold the firm grip. There's no use in trying to escape. I'ma tie you down and they commence the rape. You keep screaming as loud as you can take. The cops try to find your body, but no, it's too late. The more we eat, the more the blood spills. But our stomachs still are yet to be filled. Like a vacuum without his double chocolate cake. The lives are more this, now the eyes to take. The more we eat, the more the blood spills. But our stomachs still are yet to be filled. Like a vacuum without his double chocolate cake. The lives are more this, now the eyes to take. When that's loaded, I can't see in the dark. But my thirst slugs lead me to a beating heart. I found this woman, saw my looks and we shook it. And before she knew it, my canine were hooked in. Through the girl's neck, I drove my teeth deep. Then a car rolled up across the street. Next to the vehicle, I noticed I was eating people. And loudly they shrieked at this side of evil. I heard the sound, coming down my field. Laughed like a wicked clown as I made the blood spill. At the top of their lungs, they screamed their God's name. I waited for his survival, but he never came. So I continued to gorge on him. But I'm still fucking hungry, I need more. I can't satisfy my appetite till I find another corpse. The more we eat, the more the blood spills. But our stomachs still are yet to be filled. Like a vacuum without his double chocolate cake. The lives are more this, now the eyes can take. The more we eat, the more the blood spills. But our stomachs still are yet to be filled. Like a vacuum without his double chocolate cake. The lives are more this, now the eyes can take. Since I can remember it, early September, the dismemberment, the mutual spell is my punishment. I sit back and think where all my time was spent. Getting hella bent, living with no resentment. The life I live is irrelevant. Blood through for blood is extravagant. You might say I'm a little arrogant. Don't describe when I'm coming for your ligaments. Disconnect, Jacobians to infect. You need an interject with your pretty dialect. If you cross my path, I'm bound to intersect. Infect, one swift, quick turns to connect. Yes, I rip and tear through the thick flesh. I stop and wonder if I should go for the hug. What the heck? After moving flesh, blood, and brains. I hide the body and bury the remains.
Yo, those buttons, they're not so easy to fucking click. You feel me? Oh, I muted both you guys. I think, Jeremiah, you muted yourself. Yo, that's dope, man. It's not too bad.
I dug it.
Tito said that it's better than Madness's Twisted Disc.
Hey, I have all this shit in my head, and I just want to fucking make fucking dope ass music, and my whole shtick is I'm a fucking zombie. This is why I have to keep it rotten shit. It's
Oh yeah.
I fucking was talking about this shit, like pandemic shit. All of a sudden we're dealing with the pandemic, so I'm like, perfect. I'm a zombie. I can start fucking talking about this shit freely, and it'll be more acceptable, I guess. People will be like, oh shit. But I don't know.
Oh yeah.
That's my whole thing. It's
good to have a niche.
Everybody needs a gimmick.
Yeah.
I mean, I know all gimmicks have been taken, but I'm just your friendly neighborhood zombie. I'll eat a body, I'll fucking dig a body up, pay me enough money, I'll go fucking make a body, hey, whatever's clever.
You give me $5 and then you go dig the body up. How's that sound?
I will give you $5 if I get the body.
Yeah, we can do that.
I found a body.
But yeah, no, dude. Like, I got some. Actually, I'm working on some new shit right now.
Cool.
I just got my equipment and my computer and everything. I just got my monitor today, so I'm gonna set everything up and start fucking around with that. So I might go MIA for like a month and just fucking crank out some shit. So
good.
The EP that you uploaded to YouTube, what is the name of the EP?
The Beginning.
The beginning? Okay.
Yes, and I call it the beginning because it's a story of this dude fucking going through this fucking zombie apocalypse, and he loses everything, and he's like immune to this shit, but he's also turning into a zombie. So it's some weird fucking mind fuck shit. He fucking starts hallucinating and shit. He starts feeling like it's like some Twilight Zone type shit. So it's gonna be like a mind
Crazy.
fuck. And so that's what this album is. He finds this other dude who is like a drummer who's not really there. So the drummer is just some guy in his head, and then he's like, wait, there is no drummer, but there's drums playing, and then there's like some zombie dude playing the drums. It's some fucked up mind shit. Like,
that's the beginning.
Yeah.
Beginning.
Well, let me switch gears a little bit here for a quick second and ask you this. What is it initially that inspired you to start making music? Are you a juggalo rapper?
Well, I guess you could say that I like all different like genres. So I can't just say I'm a juggalo rapper. I mean, I guess if people want to call me that, cool. I'll be a juggalo rapper, but the shit I talk about is like juggalo shit. So, I mean, it makes sense. I do other shit too. Like I play guitar and I sing. So I'm just like, just a musician, juggalo musician.
And you started in middle school, you said?
That's when I started writing rap lyrics. And then as I got older, I started, fucking around with the guitar and started making, like, I started writing like those, like how you played the instrumental, the Resurrection. That's something that I just put together. I actually wrote that for my daughter, and so yeah, it was pretty cool. I just I don't know. I see how everybody, like different musicians, are doing their shit, and I'm like, cool. They like really love their shit, and this is why other people love it. It's because they fucking love their shit, and I love my shit, and I don't expect anybody to listen to my shit, but it's out there. If someone comes across it, they're gonna be like, oh shit, what the fuck is this?
Oh yeah.
What motivates you to keep making music right now?
Just life. Whatever hits me, it inspires me to write some shit. It's whenever life fucking, I guess, wants to put me down in the hole like it has, and it does everybody. I'm not alone. So I take the emotions that I feel, and I just start writing, and I write some fucked up shit. But hey,
music's the best medicine, man.
Yeah. And it's crazy because I feel a little bit better when I write the stuff. And now that I have, like I said, now that I have the equipment and everything, like it's going to be crazy to have everybody get to hear like the shit that's going on in my head. So it's kind of, it's nice to be able to talk about this. Like, just, I don't know. I'm a weird person, and I'm pretty sure everybody knows this by now, but we're all weird, yeah. Like,
in our own ways, yeah.
All weirdo juggalos. It's all good. Well, so what's up? Are you a storyteller, or do you have a message to share?
a little bit of both.
What's the message?
Pretty much don't be a shitty person, because if you're a shitty person, life's just gonna shit all over you. And not just in that stinky way. It's going to be in a fucked up way that, like, your brain won't even be able to fathom it. It's going to be like, and that's another reason why I like the riddle box. It's a determination. It's all based on your actions and what you do. So the message is, don't be a shitty person and just fucking be good to others. Because if not, I want to eat your fucking brains, because you're a fucking shitty human being and you don't deserve to fucking be here. So give me your fucking brains and I'll enjoy it. Like,
so in the lore of Spazz, it's safe to say that he can detect whether or not people are good, and he only eats bad people's brains as punishment.
Punishment, enjoyment. It's a mix of the both.
Enjoyment for you, punishment for them.
Yeah, and it's a mind fuck, I guess you could say, because it's like it's like a good deed duty just to get rid of these pieces of shits, you know? Like
Are
it's
you
a
are you familiar with the artist? He's another underground artist. I see him a lot on Facebook. He goes by the name 420 Supper Time.
I do know 420 supper time.
Yeah, that's cool. We featured 420 on this show a while back, and people really love his "Suck My Dick" song.
SMD.
Yeah,
SMD. Yeah, supper time. Supper time. Actually, him and I are actually supposed to be working on something. I've been so all over the place, and I know he's been, you know, doing his life thing right now. So that's actually something that was going to be done. I mean, it's still going to be. It's just, like I said, life just gets in the way sometimes. So.
Oh man, well let me tell you this. I'm looking forward to a collab of Spazz, Dankyy, Buddz, and 420 Supper Time.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be something.
It's gonna be great. Like, especially now that I can get all this like art shit that I've been doing. You know, I'm gonna like draw him up something with me, and we're gonna have our own little like. That's another thing I'm gonna do when I start coming out with like songs with people. I want to draw the art so people can see what's inside my brain on a fucking canvas. So not only can I paint the picture with your eyes and your ears, so
I dig that shit.
Let's get into some more music, because like we talked the whole damn show. We played 2 songs. Yeah, it's all good. You
It was
know,
quick.
Yo, if you want to hear some Spazz, Dankyy, Buddz fucking music, Google it, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
I'm all over the place. I'm on Spotify, Amazon, iTunes, fucking all that shit. 40 names in a 40 ounce.
I'll do that challenge all day.
Down. Challenge accepted.
Yeah, I'm definitely challenge accepted that shit. We could have it online.
That's the Blake starter pack.
Yo, shut up, Swagnito. I only had to say what percent of my burger was left so that I could keep going through the challenge. And I knew that I was standing far back from the camera too, so I thought my descriptions were being helpful. Everybody, guys. Let's get into another song right now because it is a music show, and then we'll talk a little bit more maybe about Big Will when we come back. Dope. Okay, the song I got lined up is Tide Pods in My Sprite featuring Grave Bait and Spazz, Dankyy, Buddz.
Grave Bait from Wicked Wood.
Yeah.
I'm unfamiliar.
This is on his album Trash Wag, and him and I did this song. We performed it in New Orleans as well. For the first time, we didn't get to practice or anything. We just fucking did it on stage. It was great though.
It went good?
It was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
That's awesome.
Sweet. All right, well, let's get into this track. This is Tide Pods in My Sprite from the EP The Beginning by Spazz, Dankyy, Buddz, right here. Real Underground, baby. Studio 17. Whoop, whoop.
Yo, the homie's chilling on the couch.
We got a couch.
He's fucked up.
When did we get a couch?
He had too much Sprite, dog.
What?
The fucking tripod.
Are we out? A bunch of cough pills. Those shits kill. I don't mean the pills, but the actual shit you get make the bowl fill. They got me feeling rough as fuck. Ran out of Tide Pods and I ran out of gum. I'm stuck, so now I'm boosting chink 'em. And when it comes back out, I then proceed to drink 'em. But they taste like gas. Get a little dribble on my chin, I wipe it. Yeah, bitch, cause you know I got class. I'll smoke banana peels until the feeling turns real. I know this shit's a hoax, but I got a hell of it. Yeah, I end up making asphalt. I had some better shit, but your mama stole my bath salts. A bunch of caffeine that my lungs feel like they own me. A rolling loan, cause them bitches feel like they gone. Yeah, feel like they gone.
Tide Pods in my Sprite, Tide Pods in my Sprite. Gonna fuck around, probably die tonight. Tide Pods in my Sprite, Tide Pods fuck around, probably die tonight.
I fell through a portal into a wormhole and came out into an alternate reality. Everything seems so familiar, yet it feels just like a fantasy. I can taste color and feel sound. It's just like I took 2 hits of acid and mushrooms and next to see how the sky is the ground. I look into the mirror, my reflection starts to itch, making my intentions start to twitch. I wanna pull them out, but bring them back. It will be such a motherfucking bitch. I fuck up, doing wrong and can't get doing right. I see my demons every time that I start to write something. Everything feels wrong, but entirely right. I'm chewing on this dude's brains. Why? Because I got Tide Pods in my spray.
Tide Pods in my spray, Tide Pods in my spray. Gonna fuck around, probably die tonight. Tide Pods in my spray, Tide Pods in my spray. Gonna fuck around, probably die tonight.
What are you doing? Don't do that. Hey, stop it. Hey. Whoa, why you crying? Hey, don't cry. His intestines taste so good. Yummy. Maybe I'm frying. I'm frying balls. I can do my own honeycomb. Honeycomb. Well, I got Tide Pods in my spray. Tide Pods in my spray. Tide Pods in my spray. Tide Pods in my spray.
Tide Pods in my spray.
I say this on every show, man, and it's that I can never take what I hear and make it, I can't. It's not, I had to tune it out because I'm not good at making music.
It's that one was fun because I was talking about just tripping balls, like almost like in like Night of the Chainsaw, you know, when he fucking takes the pill and he starts killing people. It was almost like that, but you know, I started doing all these drugs and then I start fucking hallucinating, thinking I'm in zombie land or something, and I'm starting eating people, and it's
Sky is the ground.
Yeah.
The sky is the ground. Tide Pods in my spray. That is catchy though. I'm gonna be saying that all night. Tide Pods.
That one was fun. And
okay, let's get into the other shit that we talked about. I gotta find the thing. Spooky Tuesday way earlier said, out of context, he said, I'll sell you Big Will's body for only $350, but it's still stuck in the hole in its floor. Yo, is it true that you went to Big Will's house and entered his bathroom?
This is true.
Can you tell me about the experience?
All right. Well, I had to take a fucking shit. All right. I'm not gonna lie. I had to take a fat shit, and I was like, "Hey, bro, can I use your bathroom?" He's like, "Yeah, bro, it's right around the corner." All right, cool. So I went to his bathroom. I sit down, and I guess as soon as I sat down, like my balls were hanging inside the toilet bowl, fucking just rocked. The water sloshed on my balls like Poseidon's kiss and everything. It was just like, I was like, am I like on a fucking roller coaster right now? You know, and I was like,
this,
whoa,
sat on it.
Yeah, like it was like, I was like, there's no earthquake, right? This is fucking this is not earthquake zone. This is in California.
Yeah, no earthquakes in Michigan.
And then I almost fell through his floor.
Did you say that you told Big Will that you had to like take a really what was it? You said you had to
I told him, I was like, bro, I almost fucking like I was sitting on your toilet shit. He's like, oh yeah, dude, it happens all the time, don't worry about it.
Bodies. Oh, sorry. Why context in the moment that I brought it up because it was several minutes ago. That's great. Yeah, I definitely want to fucking see the inside of Will's bathroom myself. It sounds like a fucking trip.
Dude, it's the best. It was like a free fucking like adventure. Like going to Adventureland trying to look for Twinkies, but nah, just go to Big Will's fucking bathroom. It stays going down. Calm down.
Oh jeez.
Shout out Big Will. I love you, dude. You're the shit. Fucking awesome ass shit.
He's in the chat talking shit. He's talking about people saying that they enjoy bitch beers. Cream.
Hey,
Shout out to Big Will.
Beers.
That's my homie.
hey, I drink Mickey's. I drink I drink everything. I'm not. I don't drink Bud Light.
Bucky says I'm coming to Flint to try this.
It's the best. It's the best attraction in Flint.
Yeah, the biggest draw in Flint, Big Will's bathroom.
Oh shit.
Ole's Spazz is like, I'm gonna fuck up your toilet. Big Will's like, I do that all the time.
I don't doubt it, dude. That's his toilet. He's fucking gotta blow that shit up. Like, if he didn't blow that shit up, where the fuck does he blow it up? Outside? Like,
Cherry cheesecake beers, it stays going down. Yeah.
who's got cherry cheesecake beers?
Our homeboy Swagnito drinks a bunch of fucked up shit and thinks he's cool about it. I don't think he can even recognize that that's a bit much.
Yeah, that sounds takes out the taste of beer.
Corpse McKinley says it would be a spiritual experience to visit Big Will.
Dude, I want to write a song on his toilet.
Inspirational. I don't know. I've been in Big Will's bathroom. It's not.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. If he charged like $10 a head to go into his bathroom, just for the experience alone, dude, he'd make a grip of money.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, for sure, man.
Like, we need to make a little video about it. Like, come on down, visit Big Will's bathroom.
It can be a Studio 17 Patreon Bender Boys Escape from Big Will's bathroom stream.
There you go, right there. There you go.
That would be so funny. Well, we got a little more time and we got a little more music. You know, we don't have to cut hard at an hour, but we'll probably not go an hour and a half. I know you got some time right now.
Yeah, I got all the time right now.
Yeah, so we don't usually go more than an hour and a half max, and that's really pushing it. So I want to get into another one. I've been saving the video, and that's for the 16 series.
Oh, the 16 bar series. Okay, so my homie in Compton, he had his little 16 series where he had 16 artists do 16 bar challenge to a beat they'd never heard before. And he told me about it, and I was like, I'm down. He goes, and it was cool because like he didn't even expect me to even want to do it. I was like, I want to try this out. This was what, like 6 to 8 years ago. I was like, fuck it, let's do it.
Sweet.
So, all right, well, let's jump into it. I'm gonna play this right now.
Getting it in.
Yo, Mr. U Banks, FYPbeats.com, 16 series. Today in the building we got
Spazz, also known as Spazz Dankyy Buddz. I'm from Huntington Beach, California, 714, born and raised. And, well, thanks you, Banks. If it wasn't for you, man, I'd be stuck where I was before. So let's get this challenge started, man. I'm ready. Let's do this.
All right, let's see what he got. Hold on.
Thanks. Here we go. I'm into the spot running, coming in hot. Don't matter what you got, I'm heated in the motherfucker, just hit my sweet spot. Leave him bleeding on the corner of his own block. I'm bad at my insanity, is a bit scary. I'm not very ordinary, but on the contrary, normally I'm not so absurd. In middle school, they labeled me a nerd, my words coming out so fast they blurred. Well, look at me now, blowing the venue down, rocking the whole crowd. Smoking about my weed, man, I just went through a whole pound. Thanks you, Banks, for letting me put it down. No matter where I'm creeping, my brain's constantly thinking. Going too fast for my own good, you can hardly hear the words that I'm speaking. I can feel my blood pressure rising, boiling by the way my heart is beating. My name is Spazz, I've been known to be an ass. I wouldn't have to be so crass if you motherfuckers would just let me smoke my goddamn grass. So again, let it be known, Spazz Dankyy Buddz is back, and I'm here to reclaim my throne. That's where it was at. Yeah.
FYPbeats.com.
FYP, thanks. Fuck yo.
Fuck your producer.
Yeah.
All right.
He's like,
Baby girl, be a
all
motherfucking shit.
right. He's like, all right. That's cool. Yo, Spazz, man, I'm so glad that you came out and did the show, man. This is a real fucking, like, you said that you were, I'm sure you don't mind me saying this, you said you were feeling in a bit of a funk and that doing the show on Saturday really brought you out of it. And I feel that way right now, man. It's a great fucking show, and I really appreciate you giving me your time tonight.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, man. That shit was dope as fuck. That you're right. That shit the other day, it like brought me back. It brought me out of my fucking like my shell. It was like that hand popping out from the ground. Like, what's up? I'm back, guys. And then today, like I said, I've been putting the show off, and I apologize to all the viewers and anybody that's gonna check this out. Because I was stuck, like he just said, I've been stuck in my own funk, but I'm back. I had to go through this shit, and I'm still going through this shit. But I'm making it. I'm coming back, and like I said, I'm a zombie, and the only way to kill me is to fucking pull a bullet through my fucking brain, take my head off, fucking smash my brains. But guess what? None of that's happening right now.
You should do a song about how to kill you. That would be cool, don't you think?
How to kill a zombie. That would be a cool little track title right there. But I can't give away all the secrets.
Right.
I guess I could hint on how to kill a zombie. But yeah.
Yeah, I guess you don't want to just like put it out there, right?
Yeah. How to kill a zombie if you really want to, I guess.
Let me switch it up a little bit again here, like I often do, and ask you this question that I wrote down. What is it like to be a juggalo in California?
Well, so let me tell you some funny ass shit. So this is what I used to do. All right, so
drink of water. Excuse me for a moment.
I will continue in a second. I will wait till he gets back.
I'm right here. I'm just
here.
Shut up! Wait, shut up! He's not here. Nobody can hear it. Nobody can hear because he's away from his computer. Oh my god!
Yo,
right, he's back.
I can hear it.
Everybody can hear now. He's back. We're good. Whew. I was scared there for a second.
Yeah, what is it like though being a juggalo in California?
All right. Well, it used to be. Well, let's see. It used to be a lot worse than it is now. Back like. After the Tempest show, I would paint up almost every day and just go to the mall and fucking just go random places with my face painted up. People would be like, what the fuck? Or people would be like, ICP sucks. And I'm like, your mother sucks. Like it was some weird shit, and
Different
so
times.
like, yeah, it's weird because some people will look at me fucking funny and then like they hear me be all nice and shit. They're like, well, you're dressed like you're a fucking
retard.
Yeah, you're dressed like a retard, and like what? And you act so polite. It's I don't know. It depends on where you're at too. Like certain places in California, some people just don't care what you look like. Other places, it's just like they're like, what is that?
What, like growing up, isolated from Michigan, basically living all the way out in California. What was like something that I got to assume that your juggalo culture out in California is a little bit different than say that of the juggalos that are like right in like the heart of Detroit and surrounding area. What was like what is something that like stood out to you in juggalo culture when you first started coming around Detroit? Because I know you've been out here for Hallowicked. What other times have you come out to Detroit?
I've been out to Detroit.
How is it different in Michigan than in California?
I've been out to Detroit twice for Hallowicked. So the difference between it is it's
fucking colder.
Well, I guess you could say if I'm down here in Southern California, it's a lot warmer. But when I'm up north, because I travel all over California from fucking down to almost Tijuana to all the way up to the border of Oregon. So I'm traveling all over the fucking place just for work and doing shit. But depending on where I'm at, it's when I first started going to Detroit and all that shit, like it was cold as shit. I was like, wow. You know, not just wear a shirt, a jacket, a jersey, another shirt, and maybe another jacket, but and it's funny because people out there, they're just like, bro, why are you looking like a puff? You're looking like the Michelin Man over there. Why are you wearing so many layers, bud? And I'm like, I'm fucking cold, dude. I'm from California.
Me and Jeremiah were out there in nice spring jackets and hoodies and just up in Nangs in the rain like it was a regular day.
Wearing all shorts and shit, like you're going to the beach.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
so the weather is the biggest culture shock for you. Is there anything specifically about like the actions of juggalos or juggalo culture specifically that like maybe it was more than you expected or something that you didn't expect? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, is there something unique? Is there something unique out here that you're like, oh, I didn't really know like juggalos were doing that type shit?
So the really cool thing about like ICP and like the Shaggy mural, you know, it's cool to see like there was a bunch of juggalos in that area that they like that was made from the music. You know, they were like, dude, we didn't have no control over this. Like juggalos made themselves, you know?
Yeah.
And so to be able to experience that, like going into Detroit and getting to see that mural and to just be like, damn, dude, if I only grew up out here just to think of all the shenanigans I would have got into, because you know, I got into a lot of stupid shit out here hanging out with, you know, juggalos that, you know, we were all in like stupid little like tagging gangs and shit like that. You know, I'm not ratting nobody out, but that's what we used to do, you know. And so I guess you could say it's almost like if only I was in that, if only I grew up out there, like it would have been a lot different than like what I growing up out here. Because the juggalos out here, you know, yeah, we get to have like almost that experience because some of us, like, we all live in like ghetto ass areas. So I mean, it's the only difference is that, like, you know, Detroit has like the higher, like, you know, count of like murder and, you know, crimes and shit like that. So it's, you know, the murder mitten, you know, and you know, that's probably the craziest thing. Other than that, like, when I got there, I acted like I fucking just grew up there. So I was like doing laundry fucking at the laundromat down from the fucking L Club. Like, I was like, oh shit, the show starts in like 3 hours. I got time to do laundry. Fuck it.
That's dope.
Get that laundry done.
Yeah, I felt like you, man. Like, real welcome. Well, I had this big. I'll spare the story. I've told it a million times, but I had this big epiphany at the gathering of the Juggalos in 2014. That was basically I could just do whatever the fuck I want, and I don't have to worry about anybody or anything else but myself. And so I really, like, at that point when I had that epiphany, I was at a crossroad about it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know which way, if I was going to go straight or if I was going to keep rocking being a Juggalo and shit. And the Dark Carnival provided. You know what I mean? I fucking quintupled down on that shit, and you know, I wouldn't want it any other way now, you know.
Yeah, dude, I Juggalos, literally, like I was talking to you before, dude. Like, if it wasn't for the Juggalos, dude, I don't think I'd be here. Like, you guys and the love that I got from everybody, and I still receive from all you guys. And that's why when you asked that question earlier, if I'm a Juggalo rapper, you know, like, you know, if there's certain Juggalos out there that call me that, if that makes them feel better, cool. Fuck it, yeah, I'm a Juggalo rapper. But the shit that I've mainly focused on is Juggalos. So yeah, like I'm not trying to, you know, I mean, there's other people that I want that aren't Juggalos that I hope, you know, if they understand the message, they become Juggalos. But, you know, like, my whole thing is I do it for the Juggalos. If they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. But I know some people will and some people won't. So it's all good. It's all good.
That's dope, man. Spazz, you're dope, man. I'm glad that I got you on this show, man. I had a real good night.
Me too. I'm glad I got to hear some of your shit.
Hey, thank you guys for having me on the show. Like, You know, I'm here. I'm a homie. You know, and you know that's hey, Steel City Dumber. Yes.
Yeah, you
If
hit it right there.
Yep, that explains it right there. If it wasn't for the Juggalos, I wouldn't.
It would still be baggy.
And that's why I really fucking appreciate Violent J and Shaggy doing that fucking, even though it was a paid thing, you know, they fucking spoke their heart out. They were not just telling me, dude, they were just like, bro, we don't want, like, we don't know what to say, but here, we're going to say it anyways. So,
You're
the
talking
cameo?
about cameo? That cameo from a year ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, that I watched that, man. That was really good.
Shit was dope. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Like, even though it was paid for, like the shit they said, I was like, dude, this is why I love these guys. Like, you know, like this shit's dope. And this is, like I said, the Juggalos. And if there's anything I can do, like I'm trying to pay it forward to all the Juggalos. And if I can do that with music and art and all that shit, that's what I'm here for. Just to be a homie. You know, I got some crazy ass fucking shit that's coming out. It's just gonna be fucking mind blowing, and I can't wait to kick it with everybody. I can't wait till we have a fucking gathering again. And
Okay.
oh, by the way, July I will be going to Chicago.
Oh yeah, you're going to the Anime Unchugged show?
Yes.
Max said he's gonna be there. He lives out there, I think.
I will be there.
That'll be dope. You know, like we were talking about with the border and stuff earlier today, like I would probably go to the show, you know, but also if times were different, that show probably wouldn't even fucking exist. You know what I'm saying? They'd probably be out on some tour and shit, getting the fucking gathering ready. Like I would go to Chicago for that show, but I know times would be different and I could just wait for a closer show.
What about the Prom Night Massacre show?
Oh yeah, you guys want to talk about that Patreon real quick?
Let's do it.
Yeah, well, did you see that shit today? Obviously, yes. Yeah, so I'll just wrap it up real quick. They're gonna do Patreon in April, and that April show that they're doing is gonna be. Well, they're going to do a bunch of regular shit, and then I saw one or two new things that I didn't notice before. They're going to do a Miss Juggalette pageant. That's going to be cool. And some other shit. But anyway, this April's Patreon is going to be the second official Monster Ultra Live Monster 5 event. And it's going to be the Prom Night Massacre is the words I was searching for there. And yeah, man, you know, whatever, dog. I don't want to make it all about me, but I wish I could fucking go. Like, obviously, I would be buying tickets to go, but the border's closed, so I can't do shit. And it fucking sucks, but I'm satisfied to pay the Patreon and get the coin because I'm digging for the coins. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, at least you get to go to the Bahamas.
Yeah, well, I could fly to if I could buy a ticket for that prom night show. I could go to Detroit, but like, you know, I live a half an hour away from the damn show, an hour away drive from the show. And, and like, I'd have to drive 4 hours to Toronto to take an airplane back to Detroit when I could just drive an hour there to Detroit. It's whatever, dog. I'll go fucking crazy if I keep talking about it.
Hey, you know what? It might happen, but you know, you may just get a ticket in the mail and just be like, "Get your ass to the show."
Well, I definitely want to like. It looks like this Prom Night Massacre show is going to take over the Detroit show, so I bet they're still going to have some plans for that '80s hair metal.
New Mexico.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Albuquerque. Yeah.
And then West Virginia.
Yeah, the Redneck Hoedown in West Virginia. And then the Bahamas. Yeah, dude, I want to go to the Bahamas, but I don't know. We'll see what happens.
I'll go.
Oh, I'm going to the Bahamas. If I have to go buy a boat in the next year, I'm going to buy a boat, and I will fucking get a little dinghy. I'll get a little dinghy with a little fucking motor on the back. Like, I'm going to the Bahamas. Yeah, must lie by
That'd be awesome.
Well, man, I want to figure it out. You know, either I'm gonna figure out how to get there, or I'm gonna fucking hit somebody up and pay for their show so that they can send me the damn coin. But they can't even get the fucking things out in the mail. How do you expect them to hand them out one at a time at a fucking concert?
The carnival provides, you know this.
Yeah, that's true, dude. That's true. I recognize that.
Fucking A, man. Like this shit's been dope. And I thank you again. If you want to play more of my shit, like I said, I'm not doing anything. If you guys aren't doing anything,
show here in a minute. If you got a song that I should play, I'll play that, and then we should play Peanut Butter Face to go out on, because these fucking idiots in the chat are talking about peanut butter beers and shit all day.
fucking play Peanut Butter, dude. That's my drummer, dude. He's pretty badass, and this is some funny ass shit that I just went over to his pad wrote one day. And he just like came up with this shit, and it was funny as fuck. If you play the video, it's just an inverted video, but the shit's pretty funny.
Let me try to see if I can locate the video.
Peanut butter. Chill.
The only other I can't think of the song. But yeah, if like I said, it's on all the shit's on all the different platforms, Spotify.
Yeah,
YouTube,
just Google
Amazon.
it. You can
just Google it
on the Goog, right?
Yeah, it's funny because it shows my fucking address. So if you guys ever want to send me a letter or anything like that, just Google Spazz Dankyy Buddz. You'll have my address.
Spazz Dankyy. How'd you come up with that name? Spazz, is it a nickname?
It's funny. I used to go by the name just Spazz, and then I hung out with my homegirl, and I was like, I wish I want to come up with a full ass name for Spazz. Like, you know, there's 3 names that people have, so let's come up with a full ass name. And then she was like, well, what about Buddz? I was like, I can use that as a last name. I was like, Spazz Buddz. That sounds pretty cool, Mr. Buddz. You know, and then she was, and then we were both talking. She was like, and then we were both like, I said something about Dankyy. She was like, Dankyy sounds like a good middle name. I was like, fuck it, Spazz Dankyy Buddz. That's my name. I'm gonna rock with it. I don't give a fuck if anybody hates on it. When Shaggy was like, yo, we're gonna drop kick Fred Durst, I fucking shared that shit, and fucking some fucking place fucking reviewed it and said some guy named Spazz Dankyy Buddz had this whack ass moniker. I was like, yes, I like promotion. Give me the promotion. So that's on there too. If you Google that, you'll see that on there too. You'll see their review. But yeah.
Damn.
So what is the future projected for Spazz Dankyy Buddz?
Well, I want to say by Halloween, expect a lot of things to happen before then. But Halloween, definitely something's going to be happening. Something big is going to be happening on Halloween. I can't say much about it. All I can say is Halloween. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be like one of them horror movies made into a soundtrack that's going to like make people shit them panties. So
dope. Sweet.
Oh yeah. Sounds good.
And it's always good to have something to look forward to. Well, I think we're going to fucking wrap this one up here. We did the hour. Jeremiah, if you've got anything to say, I guess now would be the appropriate time.
No, man, I was just glad I got to come on, chill with you, get to learn some more of your music. Look forward to kicking it with you sometime down the road, gathering, fucking more streams.
Yeah, the last time I saw Ole was at Hallowicked.
Me too.
Hero's house.
Big Will stole his pizza.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I totally forgot that was him the whole time. Yo, do you remember that moment when Big Will came up and you had at Hallowicked, you were sitting at the Bender Boys camp and you had like a pizza on your lap and Big Will came up to get a slice of pizza. Let me see if I can find the video. I don't even know how to find that.
That's great.
It was funny.
That's great.
The little
Caught stealing pizza. Great, I found it. let's play this real quick so that you can comment on it, because this is something that. Damn, thanks for bringing this up, Jeremiah.
Yo, I'm out here. I caught fucking Big Will stealing some pizza.
My shit's just kind of acting a little fucked up. Here, yo, check this out and tell me if you remember these moments.
Well, that's guaranteed. Yo, I'm out here. I caught fucking Big Will stealing some pizza.
Right after midnight. So, like, I have 2 different documents that say 2 different dates on them. Do not shine that light in my face.
Pizza.
Do you remember any of that?
I was so fucked up. I didn't give a shit. I was like, it's Big Will, dude.
I guess.
Yeah, see, look at my face. I'm just like,
I just love looking at you, looking at his hand touching every single slice of pizza in the box.
Dude.
Look at him. It's so great.
you know what's funny? Hey, I need that video, and I'm gonna draw him up, dude. I'm gonna draw him up with that slice of pizza right there.
Big slice.
I'm gonna have a fucking picture. Oh, yeah, dude, it's gonna be the best shit ever.
Big Willie slice.
I'm so glad that we got to
I love it.
That's so great. Well, we're gonna play Peanut Butter to finish up the show. So, Ole, Spazz, thank you for coming out on the show and doing that. And I got my co-host here says he's working on an artist for the end of the month, Monday the 29th, and if he doesn't get the ability to make that pop, then I'm gonna try to reach out to you. Maybe we can get Acetone on the show. That could be cool, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he'd be down.
And so we just need to fill one more artist for the month of March. And then in April, we're going to go ahead and take the month off as we do so that we can enjoy the Insane Clown Posse Patreon that starts at 9 p.m. Because, look, we're already – I usually when the Patreon was popping, I was moving the show down to 8 p.m. Eastern. But we were running over the hour, and I was missing the Patreon. So I said every other month with Real Underground, baby. So anyway, whatever. So that's it. Check out everybody else's fucking shit on the channel. We got Big Will tomorrow, Eddie Upshaw Wednesday, This Sucks Thursday, UFC Friday, no Saturday show. Sunday's got the Iceman show, Meltdown with Iceman, and occasional Saucy Time. I think there's going to be one next week. So check all that shit out. And then
saucy.
We'll see you on the next one. So you just stick around, and then we're going to go out on this track, and I'll see you backstage after the show's over. Jeremiah, thank you for being the new co-host on the show. We're going to see you next week when we do High Def The Chef. That's going to – hopefully he's still down to do the show.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Thank you guys again. You guys rock.
Oh, yeah. Check out who do you want to plug? Informed Juggalos?
Well, dude, there's everybody. Informed Juggalos, fucking, you know –
all right, that's enough.